Hey ChatGPT.
Hey there, I'm here and ready to help. If there's anything you need, just let me
Yes.
know.
So today we are conducting this 3-hour library marathon where students have to spend 3 hours, read uninterrupted without using phones or anything. And we want to choose two winners from all the participants. We have numbers from 1 to 43. 42. 42. So can you pick a random number between 1 to 42?
Absolutely. Let's add a little bit of randomness to the mix. One random number between 1 and 42 is.
Love you all. Thoda, 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 thoda. Okay. Started? So, hi Kimberly. As far as I know you, you're a reader. So, what is the one thing that made you come here in this competition?
So it's maybe more like to rekindle the old reading habits I had, because when I was a kid I used to just sit with books. I used to not sit on screen, just sit and read for like hours, and I wouldn't sleep in the night sitting with a torch under the blanket with a book. So after COVID we started with more like the electronic stuff, so reading has come down. So I hope this could be a start for more reading, hopefully. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much. Since one of the rule of this competition is that we cannot use our mobile phones for 3 whole hours, like 3 whole continuous hours. So, what is your take on that? Will you be able to survive for 3 hours without phone, or how it is?
I mean, it's a challenge, but yeah, I should be able to do so because it'll help me detox my mind from like using phones daily.
So, what if you feel like, we are planning to keep the mobile right away in front of you? So, what if you feel that urge of, keeping that mobile, getting that mobile and, just looking what the notification is, what has popped on your feed? What will be your take on that?
I think I'll try to turn it upside down maybe.
You can't touch your phone, by the way.
So I think I'll yeah take it as a challenge and just try to stick to my book.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so as I asked the Kimberly, what is your take on this competition? What is the it thing that made you come here? Just because it is beyond the syllabus and we are getting attendance, or what it is?
Obviously, not the attendance. In my point of view, the only reason I've come here, the only reason I've come here is to finish my books, because whenever I'm at home and I see books in front of me, phones and laptops have always been a distraction. Apart from music, obviously, I'm a big fan of music. But then now I get to finish my books over here and in the academic time, so it's like a win-win for me. That's my take.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so you being the most enthusiastic volunteer of this competition, what is your take on this?
Oh, I just love the enthusiasm that I'm seeing in the young generation. I thought, we'll find very few readers amongst this age group. My God, the enthusiasm is crazy. And to hear that, they prefer hard copies than the e-books, because, I thought during our times we felt, when we opened the book, we got the whiff of that, that book in the air. But hearing the same thing from 21-year-olds that, they open the book because they get a nice, smell from that book, and that excites them to read. So I think that has given me a lot of hope that we still have a lot of readers around, and I'm sure these are going to be such great leaders, because as per my experience, those who read can lead very well also.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you all are taking part in it and are enthusiastic about it. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Lynn Ella.
Lynn Nella.
Lynn Ella.
Linella. Okay. That's better. Yeah. Hi, Linella. So, my question to you is, what if? What if you're not able to finish all these 3 hours, sitting right there in the library, not reading, or just looking at your phone, what has popped on the screen? So, what if you are not able to finish?
Is there a possibility? I don't know. With me,
Are you a reader? Are you a reader?
Well,
Okay.
then I can read for at least 12 hours in a go.
Oh
so
my God.
I don't know. Maybe.
Guys, we see a winner already.
There is a possibility. There is a possibility.
Okay.
I mean, if something pops up or something.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Brittany. Okay. Yeah. So hi, Brittany. I want to know your views on this whole concept of beyond the syllabus.
I think it's very nice because it helps us kind of get a break from college and explore other things like books. Actually, I've always wanted a book club or something like that in college. So this is very close to that.
Okay.
So I feel it's a really nice concept.
And what do you want to say about the people who got just law books to read here?
I mean, that is actually nice because it's a law college, but then it kind of defeats the purpose of beyond the syllabus.
Yeah, exactly.
But at the same time, it's like your choice because every reader is different.
Okay. And what do you have to say on the rule that we made to not take any law book? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually fair because it's beyond the syllabus. You're not supposed to be into college mindset. So it makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much, Brittany. So I want to know what is your thoughts about this whole concept of beyond the syllabus. Like in the law college, we all see people with law books, huge books. So we just came across this idea, which is quite different from what we read in the syllabus. So what is your take on this?
First of all, I think it's a very interesting take on how you can make students aware of a lot more than the textbooks. For example, even law, it's not a jealous mistress. There's a saying that it is a jealous mistress, but it's not. So when you learn law, it should always be with something more. So this could be a great way to tell students that you should read about more things like John Grisham or any of these other non-fiction works which could aid people in their studies. A lot of these books are greatly helpful. So you learn any law, this could greatly be helpful. Now, other than that, I think even fiction goes a long way to help students understand the subject. So initiatives like this, keeping aside the phone, everyone's into fubbing, everyone's into all those things. I think it's a great initiative by Professor Ramrai and the students. Kudos to all of them for the amazing initiative.
And so one more small question. What is your advice for the people who are non-readers over here? Yeah, so the people who are not the bookworms, they don't have the habit to read. So what is your advice to them?
Right. So I remember how I started. It was a simple fiction work of an Indian author, and I just picked it up once, and I'm like, okay, what's gonna happen? And I remember I fell so much into love. This was in 8th standard. So I think you should at least read one page a day. One page of any work. It doesn't have to be even law book. It could be a simple fiction work. It could even be a diary, a simple autobiography. Autobiography is a great way to start. So if you start autobiographies, I think it would be a great way. So I think you should start reading. As a lawyer, you'll have to read. So maybe as well as you could start with something simple.
Thank you so much, sir.
This marathon is about getting back into the habit of reading, not headlines, not captions, but actual books, helping our minds to slow down and really focus. Taking a small break from screens, notifications, and constant scrolling. Discovering the authors and stories we may have never heard before. And above all, remembering that reading is not a task, it's quite a joy. So today for next 3 hours, there is no pressure. Just you, your books, and peaceful feeling of fully being present. And we wouldn't be able to do this without support. A huge thank you to Broadway Bookstore for sponsoring 30 coupons worth ₹100 which you all can redeem on or before 1st July while buying books in Broadway Bookstore's Pen Gym. Also, for sponsoring 2 books for the spot prizes of today's event. Once again, thank you. This library marathon is proudly brought to you by our Beyond the Syllabus initiative, a space where learning goes beyond textbook and into real life experiences. I would now like to invite Professor Ramrai to tell us about Beyond the Syllabus.
Yeah. Please clap for Nidhi. And once again, clap for all of you. I expected a total of 5 people. but I was surprised that so many have joined, registered, and come. Our entire idea was, in this college, there is no subject like passion. And a lot of you may have found your passion or in the process of finding it. We believe at Beyond the Syllabus, by doing multiple things, some of you will find your passion by the end of the 5th year. So this was another such activity for all the readers. You do get time to read, but this was one way where you can all unite, and you know which is your community in the college, so then you can network further with them, right? So I welcome all of you, and Beyond the Syllabus was started in 2023, and we have done podcast, discussion, field trips, multiple different things, and every time our goal is that we do different things than what we have done before, right? So with that, I welcome you all. I thank librarian Mr. Nalin Faldesai for giving us this library and assisting us with a lot of things. Thank you, and once again, welcome to all of you. Yes.
Thank you, sir. So here are some house rules. Use of mobile phones, gadgets or any electronic device is strictly prohibited. You can keep your phone on the desk, but you can't use it. Chewing gum and consumption of food items are not allowed inside the reading area. Water bottle is allowed. Participant must maintain silence while reading. Participants can change as many books as they want while reading, and washroom breaks are allowed. So, before we dive into our reading adventure, let's freeze this moment with a quick group photo. I would request all the participants to gather together for the same.
Before this, I would ask Tanusha to give word of thanks, because we want to give it first, so that in the end you can go with the thoughts or what your books you have read with. Okay, please welcome Tanusha.
It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of VM Salgaonkar College of Law and Beyond the Syllabus. They say, a reader today is a leader tomorrow. A special thanks to our principal, Professor Shabbir Ali, and for the constant encouragement, and to our coordinators, Ramrai Sir and Nalin Faldesai, for organizing this beautiful event. To our student leaders, Sangeet Grover and Arnav Desai, your energy and efforts made this possible. Thank you to all the volunteers, Komal, Darin, Krupa, Arnav, Sachi, Aditi and Nidhi for helping out with all the arrangement for this event. I also extend my gratitude to the Broadway Book Center, Panjim, for giving the attracting vouchers and sponsoring our spot prize. And finally, thank you all to all you for participating and joining us with unplugging from your screen and reconnecting with the joy of books. As someone wisely said, phones die, books don't. Keep reading, keep growing. Thank you.
Hi.
My question is, what is your impression overall the Beyond syllabus, and what is your feedback on this?
I have been one of the active involved person who is actively involved with Beyond the Syllabus, and I find this is an activity which has got a very good response. Beyond the Syllabus is something which is gaining the imagination of the people. First, it started as an activity where people were going to relax, but I'm finding it is not relaxing, it is rejuvenating, and they are coming back with more energy. And I expect Beyond the Syllabus to do more and more activities.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So, hi Darin. As a volunteer, we would like to ask you, what was your experience overall?
Okay, so it was a great experience. To be honest, this was my first time volunteering for any event throughout my college life, okay. So this was a great experience. I got to learn a lot. We got to mingle with new people. See, usually we degrees don't mingle with BA, LLBs much. So this was the first time and it was great experience. And this thought which sir has come up with, Ram Rai sir, it is a great thing. Here in law college, we are always with law books here. This is a time where students can get and sit in a college library and read novels. So imagine, it is a great experience. And we had not expected that so many people would turn up also, and we have such big registration list. So we were very happy with the response. Thank you to the participants and my co-volunteers also. It was a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
So hi Tanuja.
Hello.
So I would like to ask, how was your experience as a volunteer?
Okay, it was great, to be honest, as we are Gen Zs are always into our phones. So it is something, the idea, the concept of keeping the phones aside and shooting and sitting in the library for 3 hours is like, you know, great thing, great achievement for us, to be very honest, because we are always checking the reel or message or whatever it is. So I would like to thank sir to come up with such a great idea of, you know, keeping our phones aside and sitting with books, that too in the library for 3 hours straight. So it was fantastic.
I would like to say that thank you so much for editing the reel for us. So how was the experience?
It was great. The idea which sir came up with the reel of entering into the library for the first time, and we, took the idea from Mehuna picture. So
I know, it was a great idea, thought.
Great
and
idea.
We all agreed to it at the start only.
Yeah, because it was something like, entering first time into the library. It is like, for a book reader, it is a great thing. Like, if you are not coming into the library for reading the textbooks, like law books or whatever, you are coming for the first time to read novels. So, it's something great.
It was a great initiative, I
Yeah.
saw actually. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
For yourself, guys, you did it. You just completed the library marathon with full focus and fabulous energy. And now it's time for the spot prizes.
Put off the fan.
So first one is there anyone who came to the library for the first time?
Oh.
So come in front.
Just wait 2 minutes.
Thank you, Arnav. For the second longest title of the book you are reading. We have the winner. So what's your name? Viplav. So the longest title of the book is
Viplav, please come.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can just announce the name.
So the book is by Prajal Sakandande, Professor Prajal Sakandande. It's Goa Gold, Goa Silver, her history, her heritage from earliest times to 2019. So this is the book. So this mentions about the entire story of how Goa has evolved right from the Kadambas and all the rulers who have ruled them. Basically that. Until today's time. Not is finished till 1985. So till 1985. Okay.
So I request Sangeet Grover, the student coordinator, to give away the spot prize.
Show the book, show the book. This is the prize which was sponsored by Broadway, one of the prize.
A quick shout out to Krupa, the creative mind behind today's beautiful book bouquets, as you can see there. They are handcrafted with love by her small business called Daisy Looms, where she also makes unique bouquets and custom gifts. Be sure to check her Instagram account and follow her up. Now I would like to request Professor Ramrai to announce the lucky winners. Thank you.
Okay, we've got to choose 2 lucky winners. There were many ways, but I found one way which is on my phone. Okay, I will call ChatGPT. Okay?
Alright.
Hey ChatGPT.
Hey there. I'm here and ready to help. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
So today we are conducting this 3-hour library marathon where students have to spend 3 hours, read uninterrupted without using phones or anything. And we want to choose 2 winners from all the participants. We have numbers from 1 to 43. 42. So can you pick a random number between 1 to 42?
Absolutely. Let's add a little bit of randomness to the mix. One random number between 1 and 42 is 27. And if you need another, just let me know.
27. On that list.
All right, we've got 27.
Yes.
Ruhi Kamath.
You got it.
Ruhi Kamath is the first winner. Yeah, we already have one winner. Now we want to decide on a male winner because we've got plenty participation from males as well. Can you tell another number, ChatGPT?
All right, let's find another random number for your next winner. This time it's number 12.
Number 12. Check whether it's a boy.
Rehan Fernandez.
Oh, Rehan Fernandez. So you got it right, spot on in the first attempt itself. Yeah, talk to you later, ChatGPT. Yeah, so both the winners, congratulations. And I would want our volunteers to present the prize. So Nidhi to present prize to Rehan. Yes, and Krupa will present the second one.
Hold this properly, here.
Yeah.
The books will fall.
This way, huh? No, point it like this.
No,
Will
the
it
books
fall?
will fall, yeah.
Okay.
No?
So it's a bouquet with books
Yeah.
as the Sapien series from the beginning to now.
Congratulations.
Okay. Can you just... Okay. Yes.
Krupa.
And the second prize, I request Krupa to give away the prize, who has started a business being in the second year. So she does this business. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, may I know your name?
My name is Sawa Sheikh and I'm one of the participants here at the Reading Marathon Challenge at VM Salgaonkar. So you liked my feedback, right?
I just wanted to ask, what is the takeaway from this? Like, how did you, like the program or the event which we are hosting? So we just want, few words on it if you like to give us.
Yes, sure. So basically, when I first started reading the book, I was just reading it for the sake of timing and to complete this challenge.
Oh, that's not so good.
But then later on, when I started diving more into the book and got more into the chapters and the characters, I found that I not even have my phone, I not even get distracted. And first of all, this book was so interesting that I want to reissue this book now, which I don't even know if I wanted to read in the first place.
That's great.
And secondly, we were told that we were not allowed to get books, or even if we were supposed, that's why we not get any books. And just randomly went and we picked up a book. And so I found this book and I'm so glad that I picked up this book. And it's not usually often that we get to see such events in our college, but I'm glad that it was arranged and we got a chance to be a part of it.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. We appreciate that even next year you come to us and then, participate. Thank you so much. How is this experience for you? And I feel like you're too excited getting this spot prize. So could you please, end it up with few words?
So I really like this experience. 3 hours. The book I chose to read, I started it a few months ago and then I procrastinated. I didn't really get time to read. Then I found this as a perfect opportunity. I've not yet completed the book. I took my time, around 30 pages left. Now this will give me more motivation to read this book, and it's a trilogy, so I have 2 more books to complete.
Okay, so that's it. Welcome to VMS. I hope you're a student of VMS itself. Okay, so my simple question to you is, what is the suggestion overall you would like to give us?
Oh, it was a great experience, and I would like the same thing to happen for a longer duration so that we can complete our books.
Okay, definitely. We'll take a note.
And I think there should be more activities so that we people can really find our passion.
Okay, so congratulations to you and have a nice day. Thank you. This is Mansi over here. She has all the way traveled from which college?
Chogle College.
Okay, and she has participated in this event. So let us look at the views what she has with respect to Salgaonkar College.
So yes, it was a very enriching experience attending a competition here. A very unique one. Like we have to sit and go explore books, gain knowledge, and it was very mindful, peaceful after the 3 hours were over. So hoping to get into these competitions again and.
Okay, and I guess you got a spot prize also. So how do you feel?
So yes.
And what are you going to tell your friends in your college?
So yes, I wanted this book a long time ago, and now as I got the spot prize, I'm very happy for it.
So we can say lucky girl. Thank you. So I guess you're from this college itself. Again, one more we have. So tell me one thing. What did you experience from here, as well as what are your suggestions, your advice? Since you're from this college, that's why I'm asking you, so that we enhance this program, and then again in upcoming years we get so many. I mean, double than this students. So could you please suggest some things for us?
Yeah. I am studying currently in 4th year, and I feel like I was in the biggest reading slump because I used to only look for law books, only for everything related to law. Did not get time to look at fiction or any sort of books at all. Today, I think
looking at your face, it seems so. I'm so sorry.
And then I think it was a very enriching experience, and there was a very positive sense of community over here. I see students, I see my fellow classmates in the library all the time, but it's very stressful. Everybody wants to complete their seminars, so we are looking for books. Today, first time, everybody was sitting in a very peaceful, meditative, sense, and just reading books very peacefully. I did not even get to know when 3 hours went by, so it was really fun. And Ramrai sir and his Beyond the Syllabus team has always, arranged something special for us all the time. And my suggestion would be just that we get to have something like this every month, something enriching. I think it was a very productive break for all of us. So yeah.
Thank you, senior. Siddhi?
Hi.
Hi. I like a hi, by the way. Anyways, could you please, tell us more about this event? Like, what was your impression overall and your experience, and how do you feel, about the students as well as the volunteers? How were we? So basically, we want to know everything from you since you're from this college itself.
So from the start, ever since I saw the notification on my phone clicking that the Beyond the Syllabus, the BTS is organizing the event, the library marathon. I was really excited, and as soon as I saw the message pop, my notification, I just ran there to just register myself. And I was really looking forward, when this event will take place today, okay? And then as I arrived, it was really blissful as I settled down in a corner, and I just noticed that everyone was really looking forward, and we were just discussing how it was really appreciable of yours in organizing this event, because I'm in first year, so I don't know how much toll the second years, the third years, fourth years, and fifth years will be having studying law. So as the beginning of the journey, this is the first activity I'm in. So in future, I'm really exciting just to see more activities from the BTS, and also this experience was very splendid because as a bookworm, I think that everyone should get a space, okay, for themselves to just explore their preference in books, to discuss any related topics according to the books, like novels, anything related to books. And I really appreciate this y'all, okay, you really did well. And also the organization for conducting this event, and it was a success. and I hope that in future I will really see more events like this, and I have provided a good feedback. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, as well as she used this word success, so we are very happy to hear that word from you. So thank you so much, senior. So hi Rupa, can you please tell me about your experience about the marathon, the library marathon which was conducted, and tell us about your views.
So hi everyone. I'm Krupa and I'm the owner of Daisy Looms. And so as a volunteer, Beyond the Syllabus was a great experience for me because I got to showcase my creativity as well as I got to promote my business.
So please tell us about your business. What inspired you since you have bought the hamper to our student winners? So can you please tell a little bit about it?
Yeah. So what happened is there was this friend of mine and I gifted her a chocolate bouquet, and I just thought of it because I couldn't think of anything else, and it was very on the spot thought. And what happened is when I was making it, I was making it in the central library. So people were just coming and they were mesmerized by it, and they were like, do you take orders and all that stuff? And then I realized that okay, I can do this, and this is something which has some scope. Okay, so I just started a little bit of side earning kind of thing. It's a small business. So my Instagram handle is Get Your Daisy Looms. Do follow and do check out. And as a volunteer, Beyond the Syllabus was a great experience for me because I got to show my creativity for my college. And yeah, I hope I get more opportunities like this.
Basically, in short words, she wants you all to order, okay? Thank you. His name is Arnav and he is our coordinator. So, hi Arnav, we need to know about the experience what you had overall and your insights on this program.
So it was a wonderful experience being the student coordinator of Beyond the Syllabus event for the first time. This was an enriching experience where students got together and read a book for 3 hours without using their phones or any screens. Overall, Beyond the Syllabus is an initiative that will help growth in this college, and I hope to be associated with many Beyond the Syllabus events in the future. A special thanks to Ramrai sir and all the volunteers who made today's event a success.
Thank you. Hello guys, so she is the one who has been shooting and her name is Aditi and we really like it.
Hello. So today we had this library marathon competition, and this is one of the things that we did among the prizes, vouchers and so many other things. And there is this bookmark which we gave to all the students, and there's a quote written on it. It says that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear, and when the student is truly ready, the teacher will disappear. It's a quote by Lao Tse Ching, and this quote actually tells you that learning can happen a lot of the time on their own. Students can learn on their own, and this is what we promote as one of the idea as part of Beyond the Syllabus, under which this entire program was conducted. So as part of Beyond the Syllabus, we have conducted many activities, and each time we do different things, and that time we are surprised by the response of students, and we think that for the next event we may not get as much response, but every time we are surprised and we are overwhelmed by the entire response by the students. So we are very happy. Today's one was very successful. I would thank all the volunteers who have done their own individual roles in a very nice and good manner. I would also thank our principal, Professor Shabir Ali sir, and Nalin Faldesai for the librarian for giving us the library and assisting us in conducting this program in a very smooth manner. And finally, our college, this is where this entire initiatives and all these different ideas can actually be implemented.
It was a pleasure to see the initiative Beyond the Syllabus, and today's event which was organized was library marathon. What wonderful thing that I found was the way in which almost 50 plus students participated in this event, and they were really deeply engrossed in reading the books. I can imagine 3 hours, which are very, very precious hours of the student, which otherwise would have been wasted on that small screen. those hours were saved and thereby creating interest in this reading of the books, etc. And I wish the college continues these types of the events even in future too.